I got some of my potatoes. Shut that flame down. My piece of fish, and I'm gonna top it with this little apple and onion chutney here. What's going on, guys? Donovan with Team Tate Outdoors. Today I'm in Oklahoma, and there's a couple punk kids that were talking about outfishing me. And I brought my boys, but they think they can outfish me, so I'm gonna have to put the hurting on them. So let's get after it. Are we ready to start? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see you're fishing on a top water. It's too hot. Ain't no fish coming to the top right now. Here we go. Let's just see what these fish want. Out in the middle. Pretty hot today, and I think they're deep. We're gonna go to the bottom. Very, very sludgy surface. Not really good for oxygen, so. Oh man, bluegill done got me. They're not wanting that green. I should have already caught one, but we're gonna switch it up to a red. A red culprit. I'm gonna try that right there. Did you get something tied on, Bubba?
No.
Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Fish with that. Go around there. Go around the pond. Try to. If you're fishing right next to me, I ain't gonna be able to fish. Let's see here. All right. Lower this line down a little bit. This drag. Once you cast that out, you're gonna have to bring it back pretty quickly, JD.
Why?
Because it'll catch the grass and then they won't bite it. Oh, there's fish. There's one, boys. You guys are already on the losing side. 2.5 pounder. Woo! Nice. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Right there's a nice fish. 2.5 pounder. Told you, these boys about to get a whooping. What's that? Oh.
Your time.
It's all right. Oh, give me time. I know. That's the first cast on that new worm.
What are you throwing?
No, doesn't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Early tail?
Don't worry about it. Number 2 is about to get tossed. Crankbait's a bad decision. Oh, God, missing one right there. Oh, it's a bluegill. Look at that. He ate my tail. Bluegill. That's when you know it's definitely a bluegill. They grab the tail only, and you do not hook them. I told my boys, you gotta tie on your own hook. Put your own stuff on. You can have whatever you want, but Daddy's not doing it for you. Now you're 14 back in Oklahoma. The training is over. Now you're just gonna have to watch me. Oh, you're getting dirty, JD. Look at him. He's down over there in that mud. Come on. I think we'll try to take 2 more fish out of this spot and then move. Oh. you cast it over me. Did you get me? No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. No, we're good. They're definitely down in the bottom. I may have to finesse fish it just a little bit slower. It's pretty shallow out there still. Kind of fishing under this willow tree. It's a little bit hard to cast, so I'm having to flip every single cast, but it'll work. What's up, bud? Clean off your jig. That's why you're not getting anything. You have to have that thing completely clean. Bass are not vegetarians. You got any kind of snot on your sinker, your hook, anything like that, you're decreasing your chances 100%. Oh, there's one right there, boys! Woo! Come here, you! Another 2-pounder. Right there's another one, guys. A little bit smaller fish. They like that worm. They like it. All right. Go on back, baby. Love the smell of you. Hey, just so you guys know, that score is 2-zip. Oh, missed another one. Oh. He didn't get the tail, so that might have still been a bass. You're good, Bubba. Come on. Wait, why you got so much line out? That's not how you cast. Jeremiah trying to hook me. You can't injure your components, son. You can't injure them. Your opponents. That's not fishing fair. Uh-oh. What happened? You get him still? Eli's got one. Eli's got one on. Oh, dang it. They're catching up. I see a little one. Eli's got one on right over there. That's a baby.
Hey, 2 pounds. It's fish, right?
Yep, it's a fish. He was fishing that little pocket right there. I see where you were throwing it.
Hey.
Jeremiah, you're tossing that open hook, and through that brush, you're gonna just keep getting it hooked up, son. What color were you fishing it with?
Red.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. That red culprit's working. I told these guys, you know, I'll count all my fish against all of their fish total. So I've got 4 lines going after fish against my 1 line. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another fish right there, bud! Oh, that's a nice one. But there's number 3. It don't matter. You get all 4 of them rods going. Nice fish. Hey, who kisses their fish? I love kissing my bass.
You kiss your bass?
I love the smell of that bass. Woo-wee! Hey boys, that's 3, just so you know.
I like you keep all the spots on.
Tricks of the trade, son. Tricks of the trade. Gotta hide that hook. Boys, it's 3-1. I thought this is your pond. What are you doing?
Get this dang moss off.
Well then, fish up, place the plastic worm in. Your moss is pretty deep. I mean, you've got to fish all the way to the other side, and you got to bounce it a couple times. And then once you're done with that couple times, you got to get it to the top and wind it straight to you.
I see if they want to crawl.
I don't think there's any crawdads in this little pond. No, I haven't in the past, but I might try. What do you got? You need a new worm, son?
I need a weight.
Huh?
I need a weight. I'll have to take you this winter. I got a good spot.
Yeah?
I'm out almost every time.
Why are you hanging up? How big's your weight?
I can't get out to that deep.
Did you not put a bullet weight on?
No.
I told you guys put a bullet weight on.
I wasn't supposed to?
Yes.
That's what I got. Where's the scissors at?
So your sinker's too big.
I got a small one.
There's a smaller one on your seat. When it's grassy like this, mossy, you don't need a big sinker.
What'd you say it was?
It's on your seat, on the passenger side. That's almost borderline cheating. They're using my tackle now. All right, how many more minutes are we gonna fish this pond before we move?
15.
15 minutes. I got an alarm set for 15 minutes, guys. If you're gonna catch a fish on this pond, you got 15 minutes.
In the mornings they were frogs.
Yeah, morning time I'd fish all this flat, but in this middle of the day like this, you got to fish that deep hole over there.
Yeah.
You can see the deep hole. All that pond, I mean, it's all centralized to about, you know, a 20-foot span of actual fishable area.
We do a lot in this pond. Try to keep a few snappers here. We frog egg this pond.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of frogs in it?
Oh yeah, we got about
Big ones?
made frog legs out of them.
Huh?
Made frog legs out of them.
Oh yeah. I love some frogs. Eli caught a giant one the other day. Oh, there's another one. Right there, boys.
There you go. It's a nice one.
There's a nice another fish. That's 4, boys. 4-1. Just so we're keeping track. You want to kiss it for good luck?
Oh yeah.
Here we go, boys.
Slimy.
Huh?
Very slimy.
No, that's delicioso. All right, guys. So far we're moving to the second pond. It's 4-2.
And I got the 2, all right?
Eli's carrying.
Hey,
Carrying the boys.
aren't these yours ponds?
Yeah.
What about you?
Time.
Yeah.
Time.
Okay.
This pond, I got you.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I don't know if you should be challenging all 4 of us.
You're done at this pond.
You're done. We're gonna triple your number of fish.
This pond, you're not even gonna get a bite.
Okay, here we go. Let's hit this other pond. So, you caught one, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't see you. You were around that corner, but how big was he?
About this big.
Okay, it counts. It counts as one. They still didn't catch enough. Nope. Did you guys lose?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be tough beating your dear old dad.
Yeah.
Sweet victory. Now to gloat a little bit in front of these youngsters. What happened?
Too hot?
Whoa, what?
No. See.
They only bite mine?
See.
I have a cooler lure?
I was going easy on y'all, so that's the reason you won. I'll go hard next time. Next time I'll try.
You can't win with kids nowadays.
I don't know. Guess not.
Dude, that's a giant bite.
using my 1970 special rod, my grandpa's.
Hey, I bet your
Left mine in
grandpa caught a
Florida.
lot of fish.
He did.
So that rod's probably
Not
seen
on
more
that
fish
rod.
than what I know.
No, not that rod.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for coming along and watching me put a spanking on these youngsters. And my buddy Noah Craft here. So, whooped your tail, Bubba.
I know.
Now take me home.
All right.
So, decided to come to my sister Jenny's house. She's got a lot of little kids that are running around. And so they're gonna be probably running around in the video. Hey, Chris, come here. This is Chris. Isn't he cute? He's a handful. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. So that's what all my sister and everybody tells me that I was like. I don't know. Well, we're gonna make some pistachio crusted red snapper from when we caught him in the Gulf on our anniversary. So let's get after it. I think I broke it. But we got what we needed. Oh yeah, look at that. That is how you make pistachio crumbs. And for that, we're gonna be putting that on the fish. That's gonna be amazing. But to this, what we're actually gonna add, to give it a little bit lighter texture. Your kids probably know what these are. Look at that. Those are cereal. If you guys know what kind of cereal that is, leave it down in the comments. This is gonna be good. There we go. That's gonna be delicious. All right, so we got our pistachios and our cereal ground up. We're gonna make a little egg wash. We're gonna do rice flour, egg wash, and then our pistachio crumb, and then we're gonna deep fry it. So I think I'm just gonna put 2 eggs in here. My sister, Jenny, she's got 2 older daughters, and then as a saint, she adopted 4 kids out of foster care because they needed a family. 3 of them were actually siblings, right? 3 of them were siblings, right? 3 of them were siblings, and one of them, I mean, look, come here, KK. Look at this cute, look at this little cute one. This is their most recent adoption. Kayla, tell them about her.
This is Kenzie girl. Can you say hi? She
And-
just turned 1.
Just turned 1.
Yeah.
Look at the precious blue eyes on this girl. She's got the prettiest blue eyes. But both of their parents now, Jenny and Justin, they both work. And since we just moved here and we have all this fish, we figured we would just come down and make dinner for them, let them take care of their kids today, take a little burden off of them. So let's get busy. So I've got a few ingredients here we're gonna mix with our eggs. Eggs, milk. I'm gonna put a little mayonnaise in it this time. We've got garlic powder, pepper, and salt. We're gonna whisk all this up. And we're gonna get our fish dry mixed first, and then we're gonna put it in this wet wash and then dredge it in our pistachio mixture. All right, our next ingredient, rice flour. We're gonna use that for our first dredge. Why don't you go?
You want a little pizza?
Part of our dish is gonna be, we're gonna do some baby new potatoes.
Here, Chris.
We're gonna actually do these honey golds.
Here you go, buddy.
Rinsed off, cut in half, seasoned up, and then we're gonna toss them with some butter, salt, pepper, garlic, throw them in the oven, 350 for about 20 minutes. They'll be perfect in this house. All right, so we're fixing to season up our potatoes. We got some salted butter. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. I'm gonna black pepper and some garlic salt.
Garlic powder.
Salt, powder, pretty much the same difference. There we go. my secret is I like to lay these things face down so they actually brown good. Put it the pan close down to the heaters, especially if like you have an electric oven. Put it right close down to the heater, and that'll make them really, really cook fast.
Yes, you should probably put the 400 so it can cook faster. Oh,
it's locked. Watch out, Chris.
What is this?
child lock.
Child lock. Look at that. Does that come standard on this oven?
No. That's a special feature for Christopher.
Lock is set, and we're ready to go. We're gonna increase this temperature to 400. All right, guys, what we've got, our vacuum sealed snapper that we caught. Look at how beautiful that still looks. I'm gonna cut these up in some small pieces here. I'm gonna cut out some big portions here. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and roll them in this. This is the rice flour. So I'm gonna crumble this up nicely. That pistachio smells good. There's a whole pistachio right there. Fish is good. All right, I'm gonna dip this fish in our egg wash. We're gonna coat it in our pistachio crumbs. Oh, it looks amazing. I'm gonna put a little more egg wash on there. Bam, just like that. All right, guys, I got my fryer here set, probably about 400 degrees, 375.
Did they all eat your pizza?
I'm fixing to baptize me some snapper. Here we go. Now, I don't want to put all these in here and lower the temperature too much. If you lower your oil too much, that's when your stuff gets soggy. So if you have a lot of fish to do it slow, especially on these like heated, these submerged heater deep fryers. They cool out very quickly. And if you cool to a certain point, your fish will actually soak up the grease and it'll be greasy. So if you ever have greasy food, that's why. Guys, look at this. Take a look. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
We're going to be eating pistachio.
Pistachio encrusted red snapper.
Whoa.
Oh, that looks amazing. Alright, guys, I'm gonna make a little
turn the heat down.
accompaniment to that fish. We're gonna cook down a little bit of apple, a little bit of onion. It's gonna be yummy. Me too. I would definitely rather have Linda's cooking. That means I don't have to do this and I could be fishing.
I only have my mom's cooking.
She needs to make some more of that.
They're talking, all my family's talking about how they like my wife's cooking better than my own cooking. And I second that. I love my wife's cooking. So I'm happy when she cooks. But tonight, they're gonna eat my cooking. Like it or not. Sometimes my stuff just has odd flavors to it. They don't like different. They're like McDonald's and. You gonna eat it, Val? I dropped it. You can eat it. All right. Let's go put this in the skillet. Got it. So. There's my potatoes, looking all yumpty scrumptious. And because I put a whole lot of butter in here, I actually got some butter right here that I'm going to use in my onions and my apples. Yeah, right there. All right, this fish is ready. It's floating. I'm going to pull that fish out. What's up, Chris? What's up, buddy? You want to see? You want to see what we're doing? Pick these up and put them in there. Pick them up, put it in there. There you go. Put some more. Come on. Yeah, put them in there. Put them in there.
Good job, Chris.
Now sweep them into here. Like that.
He's trying to eat it.
You want a bite? Mmm. Mmm. All right, Chris. Put those apples in there. That's gonna be yummy. Whenever you're cooking at someone else's house, it's always like, where are all the tools? Where's everything? So you never know where everything's at.
I used to have my own.
A little salt to that. We're just gonna cook this down. This is gonna basically make a little tiny chutney here that we're gonna put over our fish. Yeah, just a little cinnamon, some onion, some salt.
I never would have thought to put apples and onions together.
Well, we're gonna cook it down. What is you gotta cook down? Like we're reducing them. We're taking the moisture out of them, so they'll get kind of sticky. All right. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the plate ready.
There might be white wine in my room.
White wine? Do you have white wine in your room?
Essentially, I have a fridge.
Are you needing
Does she?
any cook with?
Yeah, we have some. Oh yeah, I bought some for a meal I cooked.
I'm gonna go ahead and start plating everything up while they're finding me some stuff. All right, guys, so we're pretty much done with this. We're fixing to plate it up. What I got some of my potatoes. Shut that flame down. My piece of fish, and I'm gonna top it with this little apple and onion chutney here. And we're going to get down and start eating. Guys, thanks for watching today. Team Tate Outdoors. If you guys like the meal that we did, give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think. If you guys can make this better, tell us what you think. And we're just gonna get to feeding these children because they're starving. Hey guys, look here. These are boars. Here's the wetter and the cutter.